James Gunn's Lois Lane saves Superman. She's actually the fearless one. Yes, because when you think of Superman, the Man of Steel, the man that can fly fast enough around the world counterclockwise to turn back time. Yes, because he's going to be saved by a mortal woman. Actress Phoebe Dynevor reveals she was in the final round of contenders to play Lois Lane. This dropped late last night from Matt McGloin over on CosmicBookNews.com. Wanted to cover it for you guys. Etep back here with you. It turns out Lois Lane is the one who saves the day in James Gunn's Superman Legacy, apparently meaning not the new Man of Steel played by David Corenswet. Actress Phoebe Dynevor reveals she was in the final round of contenders to play Lois Lane, which ended up going to Rachel Brosnahan. It was a whirlwind, and then I realized that it was over, but it was great, she filled in Variety, explaining that Lois Lane is the type of role she wants to play. She saves Superman. She's the brains. She's actually the fearless one.
What the hell is even that?
Godlike powered Kryptonian Kal-El, aka Clark Kent, Superman, is fast enough to fly around the world, to turn back time, but he has to be saved by a mortal female because we cannot have a male hero who is smart, powerful, and capable. No, he needs a female to show him how he's supposed to handle business. That, especially a superhero. You know, how could a superhero with the powers of Superman possibly have any intelligence without a woman telling him what to do?
That's 100% a lie.
Obvious alarm bells will be going off, as Phoebe Dynevor implies, is that David Cornsweat Superman isn't so super, isn't so smart, and apparently fearful. Maybe because of Brainiac?
Nope.
Gunn has described his Superman of choice as a big galoot. Gunn revealed a Superman comic book cover above featuring Lois Lane front and center that inspired his treatment for the movie, Action Comics 965. How it all plays out remains to be seen, but hopefully it isn't woke, which in this instance would mean Lois Lane is made to look good while Superman takes a back seat, looks like dog crap, a la Disney Star Wars, as of late, Doctor Who, etc. Gunn did do a good job with his Guardians of the Galaxy movies, which has strong female characters, so hopefully there's an organic balance to the story why Lois saves Superman, has the brains, and is fearless, while for whatever reason Superman needs help apparently. It could also be possible that whatever scripts they use for auditions isn't the actual Superman Legacy movie script. So bear in mind, I can hear the Zack Snyder fans already clamoring, "I told you so."
Not the kind of person to say I told us so, but you know what? I told us so. I told us so.
Superman Legacy will be released on July 11th, 2025, with James Gunn writing and directing. David Corenswet stars as Clark Kent and Superman. Rachel Brosnahan is playing Lois Lane. Isabella Merced is Hawkgirl. Nathan Fillion is Green Lantern Guy Gardner. Eddie Gathegi is playing Mr. Terrific. Maria Gabriela De Faria is playing the engineer from The Authority, described as a villain, with Anthony Kerrigan cast as Metamorpho. Skylar Gizondo is Jimmy Olsen. Sarah Sampaio is Eve Tessmacher.
Mitch Tessmacher!
Nicholas Hoult is Lex Luthor. Sean Gunn is playing Maxwell Lord in the DCU, though it's not clear at this time if he will be in Superman Legacy. It's also rumored Supergirl will appear in the film prior to her own solo movie. I wonder if they do Supergirl, if she'll need a man to bail her out as well. All right, so here are my issues with this already. You're coming out and saying that Superman needs to be saved by Lois. He's a big galoot. If I've ever heard an inaccurate description of Superman, it's a big galoot. I would describe the Hulk as that before the Professor Hulk thing. I would describe the Thing as that, but I would describe Drax as that. You know, and I'm just using other characters from Marvel because I don't know as many big ones from DC like that you could use in that context. But this is ridiculous, and I don't have any faith that this movie is going to be good, that it will be faithful to the heart and soul of the character. You know, we talked about James Gunn's use of the female characters in Guardians of the Galaxy, there was plenty of times where the male characters got shown up by the females in those movies. The thing with that was there was always a balance to it. And it was Marvel, which we know what direction they were going in and where they're at now. DC is starting fresh. This is a clean slate, and they want to start right back over with the same garbage that killed the MCU. That's a recipe for disaster. That is not how you succeed and bring fans back into your brand. But that remains to be seen when this movie comes out. I like how the article points out, well, this might not be the real script. I don't see that happening, them putting out a false, and I'm not saying it hasn't happened before. We know how the song and dance goes. The steps are always the same, and the pattern laid out seemingly by this movie pre-release just follows the same routine we've been doing for years and years now. So I hope that this is wrong. I hope that the Superman fans are able to get a great adaptation of their favorite character. If not, folks, there's always the Christopher Reeve movie. And I know they're not perfect, they're campy, but Superman is the hero in them. And he's not second fiddle to a human. A small, powerless, tiny female human.
Women.
That being said, folks, you know my thoughts. Leave yours in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't. Let us know if you're enjoying the content. If there's something you want to see, join as a channel member. Go ahead and request a review, a discussion topic on a live stream. Harvey Wakuian Producers, you get that for $4.99. That's it. We're going to do some Tales from the Crypt commentaries for channel members this afternoon. Until then, I'm Etep Wakuian from The Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and I will catch you on the next one.